Hey Tauruses, this is LT Tarot doing your January 2020 love reading. How are you guys doing today? It's kind of early on this Saturday morning, but I wanted to make sure that I get out as much videos as I can possibly get out today. So I have a few church announcements. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment. Now the comment I do want you guys to put on here is, do you guys prefer the general readings, or do you guys prefer like the love readings? I know like the love reading seems to get more the love reading seems like they get more videos, or more watches. So if you guys want love, or you guys want to continue to have both, let me know. And what I'll do is, as the signs tell me, I'll customize those things for you, for that sign. So what else do I have? If you want a personal reading, you can always book a personal reading. I'll have the link below. Another thing is, if you guys want, okay, so love. I think everybody's kind of like with the love. So another thing is that I do have a self-love or self-healing course starting in January for my women, which is going to cover like creating boundaries, creating your spiritual practices, finding your own spirituality that that's for you, because not religion. Also, it'll talk about what else is going to talk about? Creating goals, figuring out who you are as a person, and kind of like healing from traumas. I think that's all I got for my church announcements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these cards to see what messages that we have for January. Shuffle really good, y'all. Really, really good. All right. So the first one is clear audience. It says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. The next one is teaching and learning. It says, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Oh, you guys, some of you guys are psychics here. Clairsentience. It says, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So with these cards, and how I feel like they're applicable to your love life is that you guys need to trust your intuition more. You guys have a lot of ability to sense out things or figure out things, what you want, and figure out what's actually happening in your relationship. I do feel like that with the teaching and learning, it's saying don't give up. Don't give up on your relationship. Teach this person, how you want them to love you, and they can learn from you. And I feel like that's really, let me get this person off. Remove. Okay, let me also block them. Alrighty, sorry about that. So I feel like this is all about like teaching and learning. Like, don't give up on your relationship. Continue to keep pushing forward, because there's true love here. I feel like if you just continue to keep pushing, continue to teach this person who you are, they will learn. I feel like they're willing to learn from you, and you guys have to trust your intuition, because everybody's relationship is different, but I feel like trust your intuition, and your intuition will tell you what to do here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use my tarot deck here and see like what messages that we have for love here. Oh, and the last thing I didn't mention in my church announcement was, if this resonates and you want to purchase the extended reading will be the link will be posted below. Alrighty. So the first thing, I feel like your partner is kind of like wishing upon a star for you. Like, they wishing for things to happen, but I don't feel like they know how to take the right movements here. And that's why I feel like the teaching and learning is coming into play, because if you show them what movements you want, I feel like they will be like a mirror and they will reflect those things for you. But I do see like they kind of been wishing for you. They kind of like been hoping, looking for something long term, like wanting to take the next move or take the next step, but they're kind of afraid to do that. The next thing is we have the juggling card. And I feel like they're juggling, should they make this move? Should they not? Because I feel like I don't want to say that they're insecure, but I feel like they don't know how to take a lot of full movement here. And so it's kind of like they don't know what step to go, where to go in this relationship, how to please you. It's like they're confused. It's like, but they want to have passion, you know, they want to have fun, they want to do things with you. But it's like they're kind of like just juggling. They don't know where to go when it comes to love, or how to please you, or how to make you happy here. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and it's like they're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to like keep themselves from being hurt by you. It's like they want to open up to you and they want to pour out their true emotions towards you, but it's like they have this protection mode, you know. They're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to have this wall. They may sometimes seem a little defensive when you come to them because they don't really know. And I feel like what happened, or really know how to treat you, or really know how to love you. And it's like because they don't really know you. And it's all about like this month in January, this person is going to really be like working on like figuring you out, figuring out how to love you, figuring out how to take the next step. Because like I said, with the Star card, that's like wishing upon a star, wanting to take something, take the next steps, wanting to plan for the long term. And it's like, that's what they're kind of like getting at, is that they want to take that steps, they just don't know how to. And I feel like, Taurus, is what you need to work on is just show them how to love you. You know, like just make sure that you take that time out and like give them hints, because they don't know. You know, you can't expect for people to do certain things or treat you a certain way when they just don't know how to, you know. And so that's really huge this month. Hold on, my card fell. So we do have the Queen of Cups here. So this queen here, she's all about like, she's very intuitive, right? She knows how to trust her intuition. And that's something that you guys are really learning in January, Tauruses, is that you guys are learning how to trust your intuition. And so this queen, she trusts her intuition. She knows that this relationship is going to take the next step, but she's patient. She's patient with her lover, and she's like, and what she does is she pours love into that person. You know, this is a very loving person. She comforts you. She loves you. So I feel like that's where you guys are going to be going towards, is actually just loving energy here. This taking that next step, you know, telling them how you want, what you want, and allowing them to do it. Let's pull another card here. So the Three of Wands. When I see the Three of Wands, I feel like that card is all about overcoming some things and having victories. Like there was some obstacles behind us. That's behind us now. We achieved these things. And so with this relationship, it's letting me know like you're achieving real happiness. Like those obstacles that you had, you won't have that anymore, because you had that heart-to-heart conversation with your lover. You told them how you feel, and now it's like those things are no longer a part of the relationship here. Oh, and I flipped the deck over, and you have the King of Cups. So this person is definitely learning how to be a lot more emotional stable for you. A lot more, there's a lot more happiness here. They know how to, this is like a person you can trust. This is a relationship that you can trust. So you just, once you have these conversations, you will be able to trust this person, and you will have this King of Cups energy. Because the King of Cups is like, he knows what he wants. He knows how to be emotionally fulfilled. He knows how to fulfill his lover. And I feel like your person is finally getting to the point where they are in this king energy, and they know how to make you happy, and they know what to do. And it's because you work with them. You was more patient with them. And so like, because of that patience, now they're learning a lot of things here. So let's see what the outcome is going to be with the romance deck here. I am just shuffling. How are you guys doing morning, early morning. You see, I ain't fully woke up yet. I'm trying to. So, what did I just say? Forgiving and learning. That's funny because I'm telling you guys, you're teaching this person how to love you. And this is the other card. We got forgiving and learning, and then we got teaching and learning. So it's like you teaching this person and learning from this person, or they learning from you, and you also are forgiving and learning. So you're forgiving yourself, you're forgiving this relationship, and you're learning a lot from it. So this is a big spiritual transformation when it comes to relationships, because there's a big understanding that's hitting you January 2020. It's like you're going to finally understand some things. You're going to finally learn some things. And it's like all on a spiritual level, and it's going to hit your relationships really, really hard. But it's not just going to hit your relationships hard. It's going to hit the other things in your life that you're working on very hard. When I say hard, I mean good. Like, bam, you're going to have a lot of downloads, a lot of epiphanies. Like, you're going to finally understand things. And it's like you guys are really learning a lot in January here. Let me pull another card here. But this is definitely going to be somebody you're going to trust. I feel like this is this is definitely, like, if you haven't met this person already, this person's coming in. And like, there's a lot of learning periods in January. But I feel like this is more or less for people who are in relationships or dealing with someone, you know, already have someone in mind. Trust. So this is funny how these cards work together. So this King of Cups is all about a romantic partner that you can trust. And this card came up again. Like, you can definitely trust this person. This is a relationship that you can trust. You can trust in God that this is going to be a great relationship for you, that you're going to learn a lot. And this is definitely spiritual here. This is divine, because I feel like God has sent you this person. And so God is teaching you so many lessons when it comes to this relationship, and how to trust him and how to trust the relationship. Let's pull another card here. Don't forget to flirt, Tauruses. So it says extend your lighthearted energies to others. So flirt. It's great for you to flirt. You know, have fun, you know, enjoy this relationship. Everything doesn't have to be so serious, you know, so just have fun here. And if you're holding on to an ex, release your ex, release old energy. Because in order for you to enjoy this situation, you need to release old energies that's in your life. You gotta get to the point where you're not holding on to it anymore. The next thing is chemistry. So there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So you're very attracted to this person. So there's a lot of happiness and a lot of things going on here. So when I do my extended version of this reading, it's going to basically be telling you what's coming towards you, how your partner will feel about you, how to make this work, and is this worth your time, worth your wait. So I definitely want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to book a personal reading, definitely click on the link below, and I'll be seeing you guys soon.